In my opinion, Capstone will be unlike any other class you've taken because you are the one who decides what you want to learn. And when students like you are set free, they do amazing things. In this short video, I'm going to tell you about the Capstone process. The process is pretty much the same whether or not you pursue Illinois Global Scholar. The main difference is that students pursuing IGS need to study a global issue, whereas others don't. Regardless of what type of capstone, this course is about you and your interests, so it's highly flexible and adaptive. Students in capstone begin by developing a compelling question. For IGS, this question must address a global issue, be set in a specific place, and be actionable, which means you have to be able to do something about the question you ask. An example of a real question comes from 2018 Global Scholar Vicky Hurd, who asked, "What is the best way to prevent a future Ebola outbreak in Sierra Leone?" The issue is Ebola, the place is Sierra Leone, and what makes this question actionable is that the student is seeking to prevent a future Ebola outbreak. After developing the question, the next step is to investigate the issue through research. As part of this research, you'll need to connect with on-the-ground experts who are familiar with both the issue and the place where you are studying it. In addition to serving as a source for your research, these experts are responsible for reviewing your artifact at the end of the process. Vicky had several experts, including doctors and ordinary citizens who worked in Ebola hospitals in Sierra Leone. What is an artifact, though? An artifact is the product of your research. It demonstrates what you have learned and is typically taken into action to affect change. In Vicky's case, her research revealed that Ebola was spread as a result of 7 core factors. Some of these factors dealt with the virus itself, whereas others dealt with cultural practices in Sierra Leone, like the fact that people often touched the dead during funerals, or that traditional healers were called in to help sick people and then often moved around a lot, and that many people came to believe that the disease was a hoax. Something that surprised me back in 2018, but probably doesn't surprise you now. When thinking about what artifact to create, Vicky first considered making a video, but eventually decided to code a choose-your-own-adventure game where the player is a doctor who is experiencing an outbreak and must decide what to do. Vicky deployed this game in real Sierra Leonean classrooms with real kids. She used pre- and post-test questions before and after the game to demonstrate that the game actually changed their view of Ebola and therefore made them safer. Vicky's artifact was a game, but the choices you have are only limited by your own creativity. Past artifacts have included panel discussions, PSAs, graphic novels, documentaries, and many other types. It is the artifact which will allow you to take action and make a real difference in the world. In the final step of Capstone, you reflect. Everyone can be successful in Capstone, regardless of the level of courses you have taken in the past. If you have a passion to learn or are interested in changing the world for the better, this is your course. Email me, Mr. Brady, if you have any questions, and remember, you must complete a proposal to be a part of this class.